there buddy, this is Piper here, and today we're playing some more Rome Total War. This is a 2 vs 2 battle. This battle was played on GameRanger a couple of nights ago, and we have my fellow ally Titans Hades. He's playing as Rome, or Scipio. I'm playing as Carthage. We're playing against two Greek players, Greek clan players. I think it's GREEK-KLEOMENIS and GREEK-DIOMIDIS. Definitely two Greek players, and obviously they've gone the pike factions, and obviously they're really good at pike. I don't often play as pike in 31k. I'm not the best at it. I'm trying to get better. I know most of the strategies. Just trying to get better using pike. So I've gone with Carthage. We'll go through the armies fast. So it's GREEK-DIOMIDIS and the GREEK-KLEOMENIS. So I've got, I think it's like a lot of pike there. It'll be 12 pike probably, and 2 slingers, and actually it's 14 pike, 2 slingers, 4 secret band cavalry. Cavalry is gold with, I think it's 2 chevrons. Titans Hades has actually gone for a very heavy cavalry army. He's got 6 units of cavalry, and they are gold. Some of them have 1 chevron. He's got 4 units of archers, 5 units of archers, and they are, looks like they're gold, and a lot of urbans. So heavy on the cav, heavy on the archers. He's taken the archers to shoot at Seleucid Empire. So we'll go through Kleomenis' army. He's got 6 cataphract. They are gold. Just gold. He's got silver shield pike and some silver shield legionnaires. Macedon, played by Diomedes, a lot of pike, and looks like 2 cavalry and Cretans. There's also a unit of side chariots at the back, and they are gold. So it's actually 5 cataphract. So obviously Macedon is rushing the urbans, with the pike coming in here and the cataphract as well. Obviously the Greek side have seen Hades has a lot of archers, so they're going to rush and prevent Hades using the archers. The cataphract and the companions, they've taken a unit of Praetorian cavalry. Hades has managed to salvage 2 units of Praetorian cavalry. He's going to retreat those. Side chariots on the left side there, they're going to come in and try and get some attacks against the Praetorians. We do have the archer war happening. I've put in 2 units of cavalry right there. I got some good shots against the sides of the phalanx right there. Hades is getting kind of cornered right here. So Hades has got the 2 units of Praetorian cavalry. These guys are going to go for the archers, and I'm going to move in my pike and try and do a bit of damage to Seleucid Empire. Hades has he's running the risk of getting hammer and anvil right now. You see there, he's got 2 units of urbans. The cataphract are coming in, so that unit's just routed there, and that unit's just routed as well. So it's not looking too good for our side in this battle. Hades, the army Hades brought, heavy on the cavalry and quite a lot of archers, and that can be quite useful, but you need to watch in case you get rushed, and that's what Diomedes did with the cataphract. Diomedes is a really good player, he's really good at micro, and he was able to catch the Praetorian cavalry. I think there's still 2 units of cavalry left. There's one of them there they've just routed. And there's some at the back, is there? Yeah, there's one over here. So these guys are chasing the companions. So it's not looking too good for our side for this battle. But yeah, I'm just trying to get better with the pike. So if you look at the enemy armies, there's a lot of raw pikemen. These guys are, I think they're definitely gold. So they gold with 1 chevron, and the silver shield are just gold. and the Legionnaires are gold as well. So they're going to throw some Pila at the Auxilia Archers. And Hades still has what 4 units of Auxilia Archers right there. The Cretans are gold. His Auxilia are gold. They're going to get the side-on shots there probably. So they're getting side-on shots there. So Hades has actually set these guys to shoot the Scythe Chariots. They're getting a lot of damage from the Cretans. So Hades is going to withdraw his Urbans right there, what's left of his army. He still has 2 units of Praetorian Cavalry. I'm going to move in my Sacred Band. So the key thing with using Sacred Band versus Royals, Sacred Band have short pike, Royals have long pike. It's basically the strategy in 31k or CWB, you want to take off guard mode when you use Sacred Band because they have short pike and they're fighting long pike. So take off guard mode, push these guys forward and attack the Royals. So Kleomenis is pulling round his army behind Diomedes. I'm going to push forward my pike and try and get some more kills on the Macedonian pike. So getting a lot of shots from the back with the Cretan archers right there firing the shots in. I have the 2 units of slingers and they're getting some good shots back versus the Cretans. And they're basically there just to reduce the Cretans. So the Sacred Band doing a great job versus the Royal Pikemen. So the key here is get these guys involved in battle, make sure guard mode is off, push them forward, keep on pushing the Sacred Band forward. If you can make the Royal Pikemen fight with sword, the Sacred Band will have a massive advantage. And you can see there we've actually outflanked one of the Royal Pikemen right there. So really pushing forward. I've got some pike on the right hand side and they're going to fight with Titan's Hades. Still got the 2 units of Sacred Band Cavalry. These guys are gold, 1 chevron, and they're quite vulnerable to arrows. But you see there, Diomedes is targeting the Spartan, the Sacred Band pike, with his Cretans. So we're going to charge forward the Sacred Band Cavalry and try and get some kills on the Cretans. You see there, Kleomenis is charging the Auxilia Archer, and he's using his Scythe Chariots versus the Praetorian Cavalry. So like I was saying in a previous battle, if you're charging down cavalry, if you're charging down enemy archers with heavy cavalry, it's usually not a good idea, but considering the battle is pretty much won here, and it's not really very much cavalry on the enemy side, like I've only got 2 units of Sacred Band Cavalry, it's probably okay for Kleomenis to do this. He will get really tired from running down the slingers, but the battle's pretty much over for our side because if you just check out here, we have a large clump of Spartans, and they are winning versus the Royal Pikemen, but there's all these Seleucid Empire pike and legionnaires. So that's the Urbans actually broken right there. I can just check out my right hand flank. I've got nothing there to defend my flank anymore. I've got 2 units of archers, 2 units of cavalry in the back. So I did a feint attack there, trying to pull back some pike. So that's quite helpful for me because it means that I can really concentrate on beating this front rank of pike. Quite often you can use a second rank of pike to back up the first rank. The cavalry at the back is kind of stopped. Diomedes doing that, and I've got 2 units of pike right here, really trying to get kills on the cataphract, because cataphract are actually exhausted. So if these guys come into contact with the Sacred Band pike, they'll actually probably rout. So right there we've got an opening, we've got a bit of a gap here. Titans, Hades, he's got a unit of Praetorian Cavalry and they're actually chasing down the Cretans, keeping these guys further back. These two units there, they're actually in wedge formation. and they're going to try and get the charge in here. And they actually made a charge in, and we've actually routed 3 units of Royal Pikemen right there, and we actually caught a unit of Cataphract. So we're actually doing not a bad job versus Macedon. A couple of units of Urbans, Kleomenis and Diomedes working well together. You've got Diomedes attacking, he's kind of holding up the centre. Kleomenis is around the back, getting the rear shots there, getting the rear attacks. You can see there the Sacred Band are actually fighting in sword, but that rear charge from the Cataphract has actually routed the Sacred Band. So it's virtually game over now. We've got 2 units of slingers left, we've got some Sacred Band pike in the centre, but to be honest it's virtually game over. I've said before, I think the Greek clan are the best pike players in Rome Total War. They seem to know how to play all the pike factions really well, especially the Seleucid Empire. So that was just a little fun battle right there. Well played to everyone. Probably Hades got a bit unlucky at the start. He lost his cavalry quite early on, which made his archers vulnerable. But that was a fun battle, and there's the Slav chariots just routed right there. So throwing some stones at Slav chariots and just routed. Doesn't make any difference, the battle's over, but they're oblivious to the world. So thanks for watching this battle. That's the battle over here. That was a clear defeat for our side. Had quite a lot of kills. Had 1,600 kills. Hades about 800 kills. Some of those kills were on the archers. Kleomenis about 1,250 kills, and Diomedes 1,335 kills. So that was just a little fun battle there. It was played on GameRanger a couple of nights ago. Hopefully we get more players on GameRanger and we can play some large 4 vs 4 battles. So thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. This is Piper signing off.